Hello everyone, update 2.6 have just dropped, and as you can see, despite saying that I was going to save, that was saving season for me, I ended up getting the outfit. I was extremely unlucky. I decided to pull because this leaves us separate, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is super unique, love it. But then I was extremely unlucky, and I got the sleeves last on the ocean blessing, and then I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just like complete this. And then I was super unlucky as well. I got the first evolution before finishing the outfit, and I was like, I'll just get the black color because I don't even like the outfit that much. So at least with black color, I can at least try to use this. But overall, I'm actually quite happy with the outfit now that I've got it and I have used it a little bit. I made tons of outfits already and I really wanted the full star. So overall, it's fine. It's okay. I also have Timeless Melody. I just blew it up for the video showcase, which is already done. I'm gonna post it tomorrow. I just don't want to post today to not spam you guys, but tomorrow I'll post the Timeless Melody full video showcase with all of the dye system tests and everything, and also the full star spectral mist. So this is for, we can talk a little bit over about Timeless Melody as well in this video. So let's just talk about all of the banners, with exception of the new full star banners coming up on the second half, of course, and I'll go over my usual criteria. So starting with timing, it's not fantastic because 2.5 has just ended and most people have pulled on that, and I guess like it's fine because this outfit is not really a must. If I had to say anything about this, it is nice, but not a must. Like, nice to have, it's cute, it dies well, the abilities, like, it's fun, you know, but none of this is necessary. I feel like you could definitely skip it. I was also a little bit disappointed about some of the clipping there, but I'll talk about this in more detail in a bit. And overall, I think that it's quite a flexible outfit, so you can mix and match the pieces with a lot of other stuff. The full star, love it, love her so much. As you can see, I'm already using for an outfit. Hold on. My new top outfit here. Oh my gosh, look at this. I love this so much. Like, I'm so happy with this outfit. This is one of my top faves now. I really, really love the full star. I don't love the feathers as usual. Like, I don't know why every time we get something that is slightly more masculine, they need to fit a bunch of glitter and feathers on it. Like, just give me some neutral casual stuff, please. I really wanted something more flexible, but I feel like even though this outfit is not super flexible, I still really like it, and I'm very happy that it's not a one piece because the shorts are separate. Honestly, I was expecting this to be a one singular dress, so just having a separate shorts is already good enough for me at this point. So I'm actually quite happy with this outfit as well. And then we've got, of course, Timeless Melody and Spectral Mist, which are rerunning on the second half. So Timeless Melody is, you know, it's there. A lot of people love Timeless Melody, but I personally, I really love the hair. I think the hair is great, and I love the shoes. I think the shoes are beautiful and they dye really well. But I would say that it's also just a nice to have. It's not a must, with the exception of the key. The key on the back is truly unique, and you don't really have anything like that in the game today, at least until now. But is it worth it for you? Like, maybe as an ocean blasting, you know, you get 100 pulls and then you got the key maybe, but I don't think it's a must, especially considering that purification is not being used anymore. I was hoping that when Timeless Melody rerun, they would overhaul the purification ability, create new wind fragrances to make it like reach the levels that archery has, but they don't seem to be planning to do this, at least not right now in this update, right? So maybe in the future, but I don't know. Maybe more people need to survey that and so on, but I was expecting an overhaul of the purification so it could, you know, withstand the boneyard enemies and all of that. Spectral Mist, I think the jacket is really great. It doesn't have an ability, it only has a special effect. It is a cute special effect, yes, but it's not, I don't think it's necessary in any way. It makes little ghosts show up in the camera, but I think that overall it's nothing, none of these outfits are crazy, you know? And then you have Pink Ribbon, again, a fan favorite. So many people waiting for this. I love the hair. and maybe the shoes. That's it. I don't really like anything else about this outfit, so I can't say much about it. It also does not have an ability. It only has a special effect. So when you wear the full outfit, you get scales on your skin, and that's it. And then Harvest Blessing has a whimsicality that turns the trees orange. Only the wolf fruit trees, I think, if I'm correct. And I do like the hair. And I do like some of the accessories. I think it has nice accessories, like the earrings are really nice. The crown and the hair accessory is really nice. And so are the bracelets. But the dress is not really for me personally. I think it looks a little bit like a curtain as well, or a towel maybe. And I do love the hair though. The hair is amazing. Love the hair. This is one of the best hairs in my opinion. Really love how just like the wavy and the braids and the fringe here is really, really cute. But overall, I would say that none of the outfits in this entire patch are must-haves, you know? They don't have any special abilities. They don't have like anything that, you know, it's only if you like the aesthetic. You know, if you really like some pieces here and you think you can mix and match, then maybe that's gonna be work for you. Talking a little bit more about the new ability, I have someone here. I really love this one song that is playing right now. But you can swap songs between two available music. So you have two music available on this ability, and it does gather all of the animals around. As you can see, it gathers quite a lot. I think the range of the harp is massive, like the size of the city almost, because it does group up a lot of animals. You can place multiple of them around the map, up to 4. So I have right now, my personal strategy here is being one in the boneyard for all of the new animals, one in Elderwood Forest for all of the Italian animals as well. There is like poof dogs and the very annoying birds as well, the big birds and the small birds. Then I have one here on the hot pot for the cats that are quite annoying as well to pet, and then some rouge birds which are only available here, and some other animals as well. And my last one is actually in Stoneville because there is like thousands of sheep here. So there's so many sheep. They're so cute as well. They run to you when you summon the harp. It's adorable. I actually managed to record that, so I'll try to insert here if I remember. But it was so cute. All of the like waves of sheep running towards the harp, very adorable. Really love it. It's cute, you know, it's a cute ability. I kind of have a soft spot for it. I like the music, I like the musical instruments. I really appreciate that you can play the harp automatically. So if you have no musical skills like myself, you can just leave Nikki playing automatically if you're playing on the harp. So you have 3 options here when you interact: the start, switch songs, and retrieve. You can also retrieve through the map. So if you open up the map and you click on one, you can actually delete it. And to switch songs, you click on the button and then it will change to the other song that the game has on this ability. There's only these 2 songs available, but I like the other one more. And then I click start. I can choose all of the instruments that I own. So as you can see here, I'm missing the lyre. I do not have the lyre instrument because I don't have the lyre outfit. So I only have 6 instruments available, but if you have all of them, you're gonna see all of them here. If you don't have one of those, like let's say you weren't playing here last year during the February, I think 1.2 update, you're not gonna have the DZ or the pipa and so on. So just keep that in mind. If you don't have many instruments, it may not be as cool, but you have this button here on the harp that makes her auto perform, and I think that's really cool. I really appreciate that. Here on this button, you can change instruments and you will just take over another Nikki there. And then here you can change between the 2 songs, and you can also turn off each instrument. And it's interesting because if you turn off an instrument, it's actually going to affect how the song sounds. So I'm going to turn off the drum. So as you can see here, like it actually turns off the drum on the music that we're listening to as well, which is really, really cool. Then we have this button here for controlling like your backgrounds and the key layout as well if you're actually playing the music. So if you press tab, you can see the keys and you can also expand those keys. So there is like the 21 key layout and then this, and I don't even know what any of this means. But for the musician Nikki's out there, maybe this is like a good thing to know, I guess, I hope. But yeah, overall, I like the ability. It's not a must, but I like it. You know, I think it's cute. I think it's nice. Overall, ability is not a must. Nothing here really is a must. It's mostly due to your personal preferences with outfits. Now, heading over to flexibility and clipping, this is where the new outfit actually disappointed me a little bit, because I was really expecting these leaves to clip with stuff, and it doesn't. It's just really weird with like the way that it works. So for example, let me put like the hair like this, and I'll show you, for example, this dress. You see what I mean? It doesn't remove the detail, but if you use like a Born Flawless jacket, for example, you're gonna remove the detail. So I was expecting these leaves, because they're separate, I was expecting them to behave like the Born Flawless jacket here, or something like that, you know? I was expecting them to actually interact in fun ways with the outfit pieces, but from all of the, of course I haven't tested every single combination, but from all of the combinations that I tested, none of them change in any way. I was really, really sad about that. And, but you know, I was mostly sad because I went all in for these leaves and I ended up getting the whole outfit because of these leaves, and then these leaves don't even change the stuff. I was a little bit disappointed, but if we, you know, put that aside, personal frustration aside, I think these leaves are great. They look really, really nice. And you can dye them quite nicely as well. So you can choose the color of the lines and the color of the backgrounds. Like, it has quite a few areas for dyeing, which I really appreciate. I think it's really nice. And I've got here the first Evo and the base as well. I think it dyes nicely. I think it's a good outfit in terms of dyeing. It is quite flexible. I'm not a fan of ball gowns, as you guys know. Now I have 3 ball gowns already. I have this one, the Goth Bride, and the pink swan from the standard banner. And I think that's more than enough. I have never used any of the other ball gowns ever, and I don't think I'm ever going to. But I do like this one in dark colors. So this color customization here, I actually got from the lookbook. I haven't done this customization myself. It was very, very cute. I included it. I'll include in this video the styling ideas as well for you guys that I found on the lookbook that I really liked for all of these new outfits. But yeah, I think the pieces can be mix and matched in different ways because of that. So like, for example, this gives vampire vibes, at least to me. So I'm quite happy with the dye customization of this. It does have a little bit of a gradient, as you can see here on the bottom part. And I did get the glow up, but as you guys know, I'm not really super fan of pink, so I don't actually know how to dye this glow up. None of the pinks that we have right now matches it. Maybe like lavender looks good, but I don't know, maybe that's, but then it feels like it's too much pink, and then I don't really like white either. But if you do like these colors, then go ahead, you know, the glow up is great for you if you like these colors. I'm not a fan of pink, but I do appreciate that this glow up is pink, and I think it's nicely done, even though I don't know how to make outfits with it. I tried to make one, but you know, not really my personal preference for sure. I can't really find it nice. But the hair has a problem, which is that every single hair has a gradient. Every single evolution, glow up, all of them. The least gradienty hair is the second evolution, but honestly, even like on the black color, as you can see, it's quite lighter here. So do be aware that all of them have gradients. There is not a singular copy that doesn't have a gradient, which is really a shame in my opinion. And then we've got the other pieces. Like, the socks are crazy. Like, I think they're so ugly, and there's no need to have socks in this outfit. This is so weird. I feel like they could have done anything else here. Like, maybe separate the flowers. I don't know, like whatever. Making socks for this outfit was so nonsensical. I don't love the shoes either. I think the shoes are a little weird, but I do like the heel. I think the heels are pretty funny, really interesting, but you know, it's platform shoes again. I can't be bothered with those anymore. And for the accessories, I quite like the accessories. I think the crown is really great. I really love the look of the crown, and you know, I mean like the hair accessory, not the actual crown, because there is also the actual crown. So I think this is amazing. I think the crown is amazing. Best crown that we have in the game, with this kind of like falling crown kind of vibe. The earrings are nice, not a must, but like they're there, you know, they exist. The necklace is so bad, I don't get it. It does have a detail on the back that some people may like, but I don't know, I feel like it's a little weird, the detail on the back. It's just too straight and thin. Like, it looks a little stiff. I know it's supposed to look like music, like the strings of an instrument, that's what I mean. But I don't know. It just looks a little weird in the necklace format for me. I do not like the gloves either because they look exactly like Blooming Dreams. And, you know, I already have Blooming Dreams. So I'll show you here the comparison. You see, like, they're very similar. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did that. They just added some flowers on top of it and that's it. It's the same glove. But yeah, someone commented that this update is like he heated nachos. And I feel like that's kind of like the vibe, which can be good. Can be good if you missed tons of outfits. And it feels like this has kind of like the best of every outfit that we had last year. This feels like a recap of 1.0 to 2.0, and it just gets all of the best things that we had during last year, like a nice wavy hair, you know, very sparkly crowns and accessories, a ball gown that is very detailed. So it feels like a nice ode to Wishfield, but with a slight Italian theme, like Elderwood Forest theme, because of the lamp bloom, kind of like Lily of the Valley shape of the dress. So it's cute. I think it has nice details. For this outfit here, I think it's less flexible, like I was talking about. I think the shorts are really great for being separate. This is so good. I can't complain about this. It looks so good with everything. Like everything just matches the shorts. The shorts are amazing. I'm so happy about those. Like this is genuinely so good. I do like the boots because the boots go over the pants. Look at that. They can do it, guys. They can do it. They can do it when they want to. They can pop the boots over the pants. Look at that. Even this one, which is very problematic, which is very ironic as well. I was thinking that during the showcase. The name of these pants are Problem Solver, but these are the pants that make the most terrifying clipping issues with like every single boot in the game ever. Look at that. You see? Like that's awful. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is crazy. Anyways, never mind. That's a tangent. It's really cool that the boots go over the pants. Very happy about that. Sure, if the color is different, it's not gonna look very good. But if you darken it, like if you use the original color, like you can't even see the clipping issues there. And there is other boots, other paints as well that really works and goes under the boots as well. Like this one. And then there is also another skinny. Oh, this one also goes under. I was quite surprised. Oh yeah, this sleek attire also goes under. Amazing, beautiful, spectacular. Never seen before. Love this. The shorts from the top of outfit, this one, also goes under. So good. Amazing. Really great. This is what we needed. The hair is really pretty, but I was quite disappointed that it's not a short hair. It has a little braids there, which kind of ruins it. I wish I could just, you know, cut this off and have a proper short hair. I would really love that. But anyways, I'm never gonna use the hat, but I do love the cane. When I saw this outfit, I was like, I need to cosplay Kaz Brecker from, you know, Shannon Bone, Six of Crows, all of that. And that was the first thing that I've done. The first outfit that I've done was Kaz. And I don't know, I just really, really love the 4-star, even though I don't like this shirt very much because of all the glitter and the feathers. I think all of the other pieces are really great. For Timeless Melody and also Spectral Mist, just to talk about them a little bit, I think Timeless Melody is not very flexible because of the metal part. It does not dye well at all. Please be aware. This dress is so hard to dye, guys. Like it really depends on your aesthetic. Like it never gets the proper color that you want because of the metal part and the Fey Wish as well. Both of them dye horribly. They should have done a better job of the dyeing of this outfit, but it's a very old outfit, so I imagine that's the reason. But yeah, it's really hard to make nice dye customizations. I also made some nice outfits with the Timeless Melody dress in the past that I'll share here at the end of this video as well for this styling ideas section. But overall, I don't know, just be warned, you know, it may be harder than you think to achieve the colors that you want. Maybe if you go Final Evo and you get the color wheel, maybe you're not gonna have this problem. I wouldn't know because I don't have that, so I can't promise you anything. For the Spectral Mist, really love Spectral Mist because I think the dress is gorgeous. I think the socks are amazing. Like, oh, sorry, let me remove the dress here. The socks, as you can see, there is like a little gradient there. It's really cool. I think the jacket is really nice, and I don't really care about the gloves nor the shoes, but the choker is also really nice because it shows very well on the back. So let me remove here. As you can see, there is like a lot. So if you use like an exposed back outfit, which you guys know I love personally, I think it's really cool that it shows up like this. And yeah, the earrings are nice. Like only the hat I don't really use. The hair is nice as well. Like I think overall this outfit is really good as a full star. And some jackets do remove the big flower, so this one doesn't. But if you have like a longer jacket, where is it? Oh, there we go. Like this removes it, this removes it. Looks really nice as well. Perfect for witchy look. Any jacket that is slightly longer, like look at this one. So the big flowers here, that kind of ruins the vibe. You can use jackets to remove them. So not every jacket does. Some use a few more, so you can have an idea. This one does. If you do have Born Flawless, I think Born Flawless also removes it. Yes, Born Flawless is amazing. Oh, this looks great, actually. Look at that. Could make an outfit with this. But yeah, overall, I think this outfit is really nice. But again, it goes to my personal taste in outfits. So again, I feel like this patch is hard for me to give you tons of information because overall, my mindset is none of this are musts, like you can leave without them. But if you like the aesthetic of something or you really love the pieces of something, then just go for it. You know, you're gonna be happy with it. It depends on your personal style. Now, do we have it at home? And I feel like, yes, we do. I actually shared we have it at home versions before the update dropped. So I'll just go over the outfits that I've done since I'm here now. We have it at home. As you can see here, it's quite similar. Like you can definitely achieve a similar effect because again, it feels like we already had all of these pieces during last year. So you can definitely kind of like do something similar. And even for the full style as well, although I do love the full style, I feel like you kind of have it at home and even like with 3 pieces as well. So I think it's quite accessible. And then in terms of longevity, I feel like I'm gonna use the full style for a long time. As you can see here, this is my Cass cosplay. And then I've done tons of little outfits. I did one with the evolution of Pink Ribbon. I think it's okay-ish. I don't know, Pink Ribbon really dies poorly as well. Like the dye does not act as expected either. It's really crazy dye customization for this dress here. Again, everything that is kind of old doesn't really dye well. Then I did a pink outfit. I know, I'm well. Don't worry, it's okay. It was just a moment, a momentary relapse there. I was like, maybe I'll try to do a little pink outfit here, but I hate it. I don't know why I did this. It feels so out of character, but anyways, I tried to make a little princessy outfit, kind of. It really matches this hair, to be fair. And I think it looks cute. Yeah, I didn't spend the crystals because I'm never gonna use this, but you know, I tried. And then I made a vampire, so going back to my roots here. And I really love the vampire look, to be honest. Like, I think this vampire look would be better with another dress, but I think overall it's fine. Like, I quite like it. I think the ball gown is usable in these colors. Then I've done this one as well, mix and matching with some of the full stop pieces. I think she looks great. The hair looks really good as well. But again, the second evolution gets a blackish color, but the other hairs don't because of the gradient. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. And then this is the current outfit that I'm wearing. I really love this one. I think it looks really nice. It's kind of like silver and crow inspired. And I just love the look of it. We are getting closer to the kind of outfits that I really love. If I could remove the glitter and the feathers, this would be like perfection, really. But yeah, this one, again, if we had another dress, maybe the full style there. But it just stays. Oh, maybe this one. Oh yeah. See, instantly, immediately, so much better. Oh, this one. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my god, I love this outfit so much. Okay, really love this. I think this is super cute. But this outfit could look really great with the new hair as well, if you wanted to use that. So I think this one is white for me. Okay, so yeah, also looks amazing. Oh my gosh. It's actually kind of similar to Floral Rebirth now that I realize. More than the Forest Ripple. But yeah. Really love these, pieces that you can use separately. I think they are really flexible. They do dye well, with the exception of the old outfit. So Harvest Blessing, Pink Ribbon, Timeless Melody, and Spectral Mist doesn't really dye amazing as you would expect, like that you would get used to today. And then we have the Deep Echoes as well, which we should talk about. And for the Deep Echoes, we've got two props because I got the second evolution, so I'll show you both. The prop is like really massive. I feel like you can decorate your island with this prop depending on the style that you're doing because it kind of looks like a water fountain, as you can see. So I feel like for your house, for your home island, this prop is actually quite nice, but it's not my personal style either. So it's only if you really like this kind of visual aesthetic, you know? But yeah, once you hit interact, she just goes over there. I don't know. I feel like the Deep Echoes this time is nothing special, to be honest. I'll be real with you. honest thoughts, I think that these deep echoes are not, like, I'm not impressed with them. The Momo cloak is like, it's cute, it's there. The prop is cute, it's there, you know what I mean? The makeup is cute, but I like the makeup. I like the eye color a lot. So I think the eye color is great. I forgot to talk about the makeup. Let's talk about it really quickly before I finish here. So yeah, the makeup is pretty. The lipstick looks awful on the skin tone that I use on my Nikki, and so does the eyebrow. But I do like these sparkles on the face. And let me just remove the lipstick, but maybe put this one. I think the sparkles are really cute. You know, they have a little blush as well and a little eyeshadow, so they're quite detailed for face makeup. And the eyelashes, I can never see the eyelashes. The only one that I really like is the wholesome realm, but the eye color is really nice. So I would say, to be honest, overall, I think the outfit is nice. The banner is nice. The full star, I love the full star. I think the Timeless Melody, Spectral Mist, they're okay. They're nice to have as well. Like everything in these updates, I feel like you're safe to skip if you're really indecisive. Or bare minimum, the usual advice, wait for 2.7 previews. Because what if 2.7 is just perfect, you know? And don't do the mistakes that I did. So I would wait for 2.7. I think you're safe to skip here. There are some nice things that you could enjoy, but none of these are like, wow, groundbreaking, you know, life-changing stuff. It really goes from your personal taste. If you really like a piece and you're gonna pull, I wish you really good luck. And I hope that this kind of like quick review here helps you make a decision overall. And if you have any more questions about the outfit or anything you would like me to test, please let me know. And then I'll test those maybe on stream, and then I can just compile and make another video or shorts, or I can just post on the second half of the update with a better review of the new full stars as well, for example. So yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll test things. But yeah, I would say you're fine to wait for the 2.7 previews for now. You know, you're not gonna be missing out on anything crazy, at least. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of the members and patrons who support the channel and make these videos possible. And see you on the next one.
Ryan Little. Listen.